understand the concept of love.
Hey guys, back again with another episode of Jet Set Radio Future. So apparently, I've been trying to get this to work. I need to put on fucking preview auto to get it decent frame rate. I mean, in the end it'll look fine, but just for me, I need to see it working fine at a frame rate. But the reason why I haven't been putting out videos so much is just because shit, I've been dealing with a lot of shit. Just been busy doing other things. I might be moving to a new location soon, so I don't know how that will affect my videos. But yeah, so we've done the three locations that had the Immortals graffiti, and now we come back to Skyscraper District, and we do a really you're thinking a tagger's tag. Why the fuck would we be doing tagger's tag here? Just watch. You don't have to get all three of them. You just have to get one of them down a bit. You just get it down to one of them down to half health, and then you're good. But I actually record. Since this series is still post commentary. I recorded last night. Today's the 12th. Monday. I can't wait for Monday. But I recorded them on like last night at the 11th, and I just recorded the three episodes, just be like, okay, now I have to do them. And this fucking pyramid is a piece of shit. I mean, you jump too early, you can't get up there. You jump too late, you just get locked to the one of the other sides. So you kind of have to use 10 cans and stuff. So boost dash, whatever the fuck it's called. I haven't played this game in a while, so if I appear to be any, at least the commentary appears shit, then that's probably why. I haven't played this in a while, and I haven't done really too many videos. Today, which is Thursday the 12th. I actually, let's see. We need to go. So we can't go to Sky Dinosaurian Square quite yet, but I think by the end of the second episode, second or third episode that I recorded, we should be able to do it. So, now, I think the third episode that I recorded isn't. If you guys notice, the names of the episodes and shit, that was mainly we do this one area and then we're done with it and stuff like that. There are a couple areas that I have to go back to, and you'll see in one of the three episodes, I think it's this episode, I hit by accident, going through, I did miss a graffiti soul in Skyscraper District, which is the grind combo times 20. I'm gonna just get that off screen and say fuck it. This, and when I say off screen, I mean after the third episode, between the third episode that I recorded and whenever I record the next one. So now this is the actual tagger's tag, where we have to get all three of them completely down. Since I didn't come here pre-prepared with cans, and locking onto them may seem helpful, but when you get it makes the camera weird, and then when you get unlocked, when you don't lock to it, when you just press the left trigger again to, the camera will, the way the camera and the control stick works is really weird, because I was going that one way, but I was trying to turn while you have to realign yourself, and it's really kind of weird. I hope they remake this, at least HDify it, and then they fix the controls with it, because the controls, they sucked a lot, and only the inner pipes here in this specific area have pipes have cans on them, so those are the ones that you want to skate on. And they don't take very many cans. I mean, there you go. So now there's only one left, and you'll see here that he actually just drops down, and instead of going to the next area, or not here, but like I think after this, and then I fuck up. I fuck up this time, but when we come back, you'll see he fucks up. It was really funny. So he actually drops down. He doesn't go on the ramp. So, and we're gonna be unlocking like 2-3 new areas. Like we've unlocked one already, Highway 0, but I think once we've done the Sky Dinosaurian thing, like the story related stuff that's there, it's how do I say, like once you do the Sky Dinosaurian, I'm very scatterbrained right now. I'm like kind of tired, but not, I don't know. But once you, I think I talked about the golden rhinos. They're like, think of it this way, they're the Rokkaku police, but like way more deadly. So using a character like Gum is not recommended when you go into locations where they are, like Kibogaoka Hill, Rokkaku Dai Heights, because they use like machine guns and shit. They're like, they look like fucking mobsters, like shady ass mobsters. But there's actually a secret character. There's actually a bonus character you can unlock here that's like completely unrelated to the storyline. I think you have to beat him in a race, and he's really hard to beat in a race. Oh, and if you get too far away from them, they will like stop for you instead of just continuing on going around in their loop. I guess they saw that and they're like, well, that would take care of people a long fucking time. So you see how he fucked up, but I got over just fine. And then, yeah, I should have gone earlier, but I wasn't listening to the game music. I was just listening to my own music. Let's see. So you'll see that later that we're gonna be unlocking like 3 or 4 new characters. 2 characters have the ability to have 5 more cans. I think only one has 5 less though. And we're gonna get, I think we're gonna get all 3 of those. The one, because 5 cans can help, like 5 extra cans, 35 cans. But yeah. So I'm gonna be quiet for this cutscene. Am I being why the fuck was I being quiet for that one? It was supposed to be this one.
The radio show that your parents, the PTA, and the FBI don't want you to hear. Jet Set Radio! The GG's fell for the Immortals trap, hook, line, and sinker, baby. The Immortals sure play it smooth. I mean, who would have thought that Yo-Yo would turn on his friends? Guess maybe they are royalty after all. The GGs have been hauled off to the future site of the Rokkaku Expo Stadium, located just off 99th Street. The members of the Noise Tanks have just jacked into the power supply of the stadium, which is being built for the Rokkaku Expo. I got a bad feeling that something wicked's about to go down.
So yeah. So I'm actually gonna play as, well, I initially picked Corn, but I'm gonna switch to Garam because his stats are gonna help us a lot more than Corn would. Oh, that's just the master stuff. I saw like a little window on my screen. I'm like, the fuck is that? Oh, it's just the master volume stuff that I don't really need. So this is Jazz. She becomes playable after we deal with all, this whole Rokkaku Stadium thing. I initially thought that this was the location that we can only go to once, but that's actually later in the game. I think way closer towards the end. But once we do deal with, once we get deal with the golden rhinos and find Yo-Yo, then we'll be able to, you know, start the actual end of the game, because there's 9 chapters, and in 3 episodes I get from, I think in one episode I go from chapter, I think it's this episode, I go from chapter 4 to chapter 6 in terms of save data. So she's talking about how to play, but basically you can like see how you gotta you bash up against somebody to take it. So the whole point of this game is to go a full lap from the point where you pick it up to and around once. So here you actually have to pass to her, and and she'll automatically pass you once you're past her. Oh, okay. I thought she would. I was like, wait a minute, isn't she gonna pass? But you'll see, like, once you get a little bit in front of her, she'll pass to you, and then you can still do combos and stuff on rails. You just can't boost dash. And I guess the whole point of that was to make it a little bit easier. Or I mean, you know, not make it too easy. But you'll see like this stuff right up here. I don't think that the AI will actually get up here. So if there's an AI that's like right behind you, if you just hop up here, like up to the 2nd or 3rd deck on that thing, they won't follow you. But the other one that's like just one metal platform on the side, they will jump on that, I think. So there are 3, you have to do 3 races, but you don't get to finish the 3rd one. I do love that part of the, I forgot what it was called, like Kodo Stomp or something. I think it's transitioning into another song. And you'll see how it like kind of like rotates around, you know, like orbits and shit. So this one, you just press B and it'll like lock onto your ally. But if it, now let's say if it, like how it, you know, hit the ground, you'll see me fuck up twice, once in the 1st, once in the 3rd. So the whole point of it is to not drop it. If you accidentally throw it, but your partner's not even near you, or it's not in front of you, then you will fit, and then you'll have to start from wherever the point that you picked up the ball again, which will make the race a little bit longer. I mean, it's not timed or anything, but you know. So we're just grabbing some cans for the graffiti stop, so we can save and shit, and switch to Garam, because Garam's like fucking beast. And I actually noticed, so now we're on chapter 5. We went from chapter 4 to chapter 5, so we were at the end of chapter 4. Now we're playing as Garam, and like I said before, the top 3 lines in the character select screen are characters you can get in the main game, and then the bottom 3 rows are all bottom 3 are all secret characters. Secret characters do not just hang out in the garage like everybody else, which is disappointing. Well, except for one of them, but you can't really interact with him. So you'll see that so Doom Rider is essentially Doganzaka Hill gang. You beat the challenges in Doganzaka Hill, and you get play as a Doom Rider, as one of the secret characters. But then there's also, you also fight the Immortals and another new group called the Love Shockers. So I think the Love Shockers are from Hokage Street challenges. So, and you'll see they're like they're right behind Jazz. And see how I accidentally threw it because I wanted to boost. The goal now has disappeared, and then I pick it up again. Goal's right where I picked it up, just there, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I think it makes it a little bit more balanced than just constantly boosting and holding onto the wall, because that would make it way too fucking easy. And also, instead of going up the hill like I'm doing here, just keep on going around it instead of just going, whatever things. I don't care. This is shit commentary. I mean, who the fuck cares? This is not gonna be Sonic. I was about to say Sonic 06. This is not gonna be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle type good, at least in my opinion. But you can play as, basically any character that's outstanding, like, that actually has a name or something like that. You can pretty much play as. Like Jazz, she's gonna become playable, but we have to come back here and race her. But the first one we actually do, I'm gonna be playing Graham for I think the next 3 episodes, because Graham's, pretty fucking fast, and he's got a shit ton of health. So, yeah. So she was mistaken to be a Gigi, and she was taken away anyways. But, so that's why she's our partner. And these are the, if you guys remember, these are the noise tanks. And, like, this mark, you'll be branded with this mark. It's a fucking helmet. That's not being branded with a mark. Shut the fuck up. You stupid. That's just bad translation right there. And then we get to fight the Immortals. Just 2 of them, of course, to keep it fair. But it doesn't matter how many of them we go up against. As long as you're in front of them, you're good. Here's another song I like.
Damn, them Immortals are ugly. So ugly, not even the other could love.
Whoever did the voice of DJ Professor K for the English version is he's pretty fucking cool, I have to admit. So, getting cans is kind of pointless, but if you're having trouble keeping the ball, like they take it away from you and stuff, you can boost into them and then you can take the ball back. Like, let's say if they're, like, right in front of you, and you use a boost, you'll hit them, grab the ball, and still keep on boosting, because the boost is a set amount of time. So, yeah, if you go around, you don't have to go up that incline a little bit slower, because they do start, I think they get progressively harder, but they're still fucking easy. I think I think they start at different times. Like, we always start first or something, but then, like, the time between they start moving and us would be, it gets shorter and shorter and shorter. So, I mean, this is a pretty cool place to, like, practice your stuff and your platforming and grinding and stuff. So there we go, that's how fast they can be if you don't drop the ball. Well, yeah, they were pulled out through their noses. What do you expect? They have some weird-ass, like, skates. Fucking Phantom looking. Phantom, yeah. Okay, Brian, yeah. Yeah, the Egyptians with phantoms and stuff. So here are the Lob Shockers. So if you beat all the stuff for fucking Hikage Street, all the challenges for that, then you'll unlock the ability to play as one of the Love Shockers. I mean, if you think about it, it's just like, especially the ones that we've already encountered, like Poison Jam and stuff. When you think about it, it's always the area that's related to them. Like, after this happens, we're gonna be I think we also get to fight the Love Shockers somewhere else. I think in Hikage Street. I don't remember. But yeah, I was like, wait a minute, why are they taking forever to go? But you'll see here, I was going at the right angle for it to go forward, but yeah, see, it's being a dick, so I'm just like, fuck it. And that was not my fault. It was Jazz being stupid. So Jazz is one of the two characters. I think she's one of the two characters that can hold 35 cans. The other is Clutch, and we actually encounter him, I think, in the second episode that I recorded, which I've recorded like 10 or 11. And they're already up on YouTube before this one, so I think it's 10, maybe 11. I don't know. I have to double check, but I think I'm gonna, instead of just saying like the areas that this episode takes place in, I'm just gonna call this, like, you know, part 10 capture or something like that. And this video will be dubbed capture, because we've been captured. Because it's no longer like us going to just one location and getting all the graffiti souls and spraying all the graffiti. However, I think after we deal with Sky Dinosaurian Park, because Sky Dinosaurian Park is very treacherous. So yeah, we never get to finish the third one. And you see how there's just civilians just, you know, you see civilians just watching, just like, yeah, this is okay. Weird robots with jet skates. Yeah, just kidnapping people and making them do this death ball thing. Sure, totally normal. So now we fight, I think, Hayashi for this is the last time we fight Hayashi. So. Oh, it will. What? It's already getting late. He's going all batshit crazy. He's like, it's already getting late. So, this is a lot easier because he's on the ground, but you still have to grind on him to get stuff. So that's the one on the bottom is going to be the one that takes the longest to spray, and you have to jump over the shockwaves, of course. So it's really not much different. You can just keep on jumping up to while he's, you know, charging up a shot or whatever, and just, you know, yeah. So when he goes down, he's gonna be like, hey, you can't spray it. So you'll see that I mainly focus on that one, just so he can't do shockwaves anymore. So so there's that one, and then I don't think he can do anymore. Oh no, he can still do them. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. Oh, so yeah, the ones that are just on. I wish that they would change to. They didn't always make them like the super small ones, because that'd be kind of cool to see what some like the bigger ones, like the longer it takes to spray on, like specifically like this robot and stuff. It'd be a different paint job. Like the quick ones would probably be like maybe mediums, because it would probably fit or something like that. The bottom one fits with that size or something. I don't know. So there we go. We have beaten the Rokaka Police. Rokaka Police is done. We don't have to deal with them, but we have to deal with the golden rhinos. So I'll be quiet for this one.
Now, class, open your books to page 32. Yo-Yo's gutsy plans got messed up by those idiot Rokaka police. And that backstabber Yo-Yo been trying to take down the GGs from the get-go? The noise tanks look pissed. They must have fried some circuits, because now they're rioting in the streets. Is there anyone out there who can stop those rampaging machines?
Oh, we have to go kill a shit ton of robots, but we're gonna save that for the next episode, and I will see. I'm gonna see you guys next episode for Jet Set Radio Future. So Infinity, out.